Beautiful ladies, today's video is gonna be, as you guys see as of the title, my smoky eye, how I do my smoky eye and how I apply false lashes. It's quite easy, but I'm not gonna lie, you have to have practice with these false lashes. But I'm gonna just show you guys what was easiest for me, and it does include tweezers. So hopefully you guys have tweezers to apply the false lashes. And as you guys see, I have been posting a lot of videos, so I hope you guys check that out. I posted two actually yesterday. One of them was my thrifting haul and the other one was my daily foundation routine. And if you guys have any suggestions of videos, just comment below. Message me. I'm not shy, so you don't be shy. And if you guys would like to see how I apply my false lashes and to see my smoky eye, stay tuned. Guys, so the palette that I'm actually using is just a palette that I purchased at TJ Maxx, and it has a lot of natural colors and a lot of nice summer colors. So I was like, hey, why not get it? I had this palette like forever. This was like the palette that I first actually started with. So yeah. I am going to be using, of course, you know, natural and a dark gray that I will be using. The brushes that you will be needing is a smudge brush, as you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see that. A smudge brush, a flat brush to apply the base of your eyeshadow, a shader brush, a highlight brush, and a crease brush. So these 5 brushes are the brushes that you would need. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is just move closer to you guys so you guys can see what I actually apply. First, what I'm going to do is, when I do my eyebrows, as you guys know, I bring down the concealer so my eyes are like already primed. So all you guys gotta do is just prime your eyes and then we can get started. Okay, so the first eyeshadow that I'll be using for this dramatic smoky eye that I'm doing is this real natural real white eyeshadow here. So any white eyeshadow will do. And I'm going to just take off the top so you guys can see really well. I'm going to use this white eyeshadow. And I'm just going to use my base brush that I was telling you guys about. And what I'm going to do is just pat that in. And just put it on the base of my eye, as you guys could see. Just the base, pat it down, and makes the eyeshadow stay way better. And I'm sorry guys if I'm a little bit out of focus. Okay, so I patted that into my eye. Next I'm going to do the other one. And your base coat, you should always pat it down. Don't like smudge it into your face because you want to make sure that this actually does stay. And so I'm going to keep patting it into my other eye. And it might look like I'm going slow, and it is because I am going slow. Okay. And that's the finished look. Second plane. Now, next what I'm going to do is take my crease brush and put this real darkest gray into my crease. I'm just going to pop that into the crease. So now I'm just going to pop this into the crease. And if I look up, it's because my mirror is actually there. So I'm going to pop that into the crease. And then start bringing it down only on half of your lash. Towards the ending of your lash, and just keep blending it in the crease and then patting it down. Blending it in and patting it down. Blending it in and patting it down. And you want to make the white and this gray even on the lash, as you guys can see. Okay, now I'm going to take the gray again and just do it to the other eye, popping it into the crease. And then we're going to start bringing it down, distributing it evenly onto the lash. Remember, half gray, half white. And blending it in the crease and bringing it down again. I'm going to check my eyes into the mirror, and yes, I am good. And I'm just bringing it down into the crease. And we will go over the white just in case it went actually on your white. So that's what we did. And if it gets a little bit right popped into there, you could just swipe it away. And now the next color that we are going to use is, the next brush actually is the blending brush, and we're just gonna blend this up to here, not so far up to the brown bone. So blend, 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 blend. Make sure you be very careful not to blend it into the white, even though we will go over it. So it can give you a nice finished shadow look like that. So we just keep on blending, blending, blending. Only touching the gray. And to the next eye. And like I said, if I keep looking up, it's because my vanity mirror is there. Okay, and that's me when I'm done blending it in. Hopefully you guys can see that. And it does look like it's all gray, but it's not. These parts are white. So what we are going to do is just take my brow bone highlight brush like this and take a real natural color, but kind of lighter than your skin. So I'm going to take like this pale yellowish color and just pop that on my brow bone lightly and not far up to the beginning of your brow. Sorry about that. And just do that to the next. And this is what's gonna give it a nice highlight. And remember, not up here, back here. That's your brow bone, right up here. Okay, now that I'm done with that, what makes this look dramatic is you smudging eyeliner under your eye. So what I'm going to do is just grab my smudging brush and my eyeliner. And this eyeliner is by Avon. And the color is soft black. But actually, no, black is actually soft. So what I'm going to do is just pop this on to my waterline. And it doesn't matter if you don't get it perfect because it's going to be smudged anyways. So yeah, I'm just going to pop that on to my waterline. And if it's not that dark, you can just keep on going. And now the next one. And this actually irritates me so bad. But I went to the store and tried to buy a cold brush, but they were out sadly, so I have to just do it with an eyeliner. A cold brush is the easiest thing because it smudges and it's the darkest black. So now I'm ready for the smudging. So we're just gonna use our smudging brush, which looks like this, and just get real into the color and just drag it a little bit down. That, and do it to the other eye. And now, for this smoky look, you will be doing a winged eye. I will be doing a winged eye using the same gel eyeliner that I was using in my daily foundation routine, and it does come with this brush, and it's a really good brush, so I suggest that you guys do go out and buy it. I love this stuff, and it will be in my favorites. So now, like I said, take your time with this, and just, if I look up here, like I said, it is because my vanity mirror is up there. So slowly, I'm just going to pass it through my eye. Do winged eye. And now for the next eye. Slowly, I'm going to pass it through. Okay, and that is my smoky eye with the wing. And next, all we're gonna do is just take our same base brush that I was using, and we are going to redo the white in case it kind of got covered by the gray. So using that, we're just gonna get our white, just go over the white again. Make sure not touching your eyeliner for your winged eye, and just patting it slowly. And that is my smoky look with the winged eye, my dramatic smoky look. Hopefully you guys can see that. And now I'm just going to apply my lashes to make it more dramatic. And what I do for that is, the lashes that I'm using is Glam Eye and the number 79. And it says it does last up to 4 weeks, and yes, it does, maybe even longer if you store them right back into its packaging. I love these lashes, and they're really dramatic because these are actually my go out lashes with my look that I have here. So I'm just going to slowly take these out the package. And these are really dramatic lashes. If you want to go for like natural lashes, I really suggest like wispy lashes, very far apart. These are really dark and together. And these are really good for dramatic looks. So what I'm going to do is just take my tweezers and just slowly take these off of the packaging. Because how they put them on is actually with glue, so you want to take them off slowly. That's one. And I'm going to take off the second one slowly. And I actually ran out of duo lash adhesive. So I'm going to just use some that I have here for emergency. And this is just the e.l.f. eyelash glue. So let me just put one of my lashes on to my tweezers. And this is the secret to putting on easy lashes, is tweezers. And this, I really don't know what this is. I guess this is a lash curler and a lash curler. And what I'm going to do with this is just take some of my glue and just slowly place it onto the lash line. It don't have to be drenched, but just make sure it's enough that you know it will stay on. And now all I'm going to do is just align it with my line. I hope you guys can see that. Just align it with your lash line. Just hold on. I'm going to put it on there, right? Sorry, I forgot. Blow it so it could be sticky, and then we'll just go into your lashes more easier. And now I'm going to place them on. And sometimes you have to just re-grab it and keep placing it. As close to your original lashes as possible. Because remember, you want a real natural look. And I've been doing this, but you still always have to have practice. So now I just have my vanity mirror here, and I'm just gonna put them as close to the lash line as possible. And you can always keep repositioning it. And all your job is just to put it as close as the lash line as you can, and just use your eyelash curler to press them down. And that's what actually brings them closer and closer. And if the ending is still too far away, just keep taking your tweezers and placing it in the exact spot that you will need. And you could just like press them down a little bit with the tweezers if you will need. And that is one of my lashes. And like I said, this is a real dramatic lash. If you need to keep pressing them down closer to the lash line with the lash curler, there's no problem with that at all. And let me just fix the beginning of the lash. And to blend everything in, the best thing to do is just go over it with your mascara to blend both of them in. And this lash is being not cooperative at all. Everything is placed and aligned right. Okay, and for the next for the next eyelash, you're going to just do the same. Place it on to your tweezers like that by the ending, and just take out your lash adhesive and just place it on there. Like I said, you don't have to drench it, but just make sure it's enough that they will stay on. You don't want too little bit and then they just start peeling off during a special event. Nobody wants that, right? So just make sure there's enough. Always remember to blow it so it can get sticky. A little bit of air makes it get sticky. And just apply them as close to the lash line as possible. And I never start placing them at the beginning. I always place them at the middle first. Like I said, as close as the lash line as possible, because that's what makes them look more natural. So I would just keep playing with this lash, placing it as close as possible. You can actually press them down like this with your tweezers. Like I said, the closer they are, the more natural they look. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is just place mascara onto my lashes. And this one is going to bring a little itch. Excuse my language. But that's going to happen. So all I do is just place mascara, and it's the same mascara that I was using in my full foundation routine, and this is Great Lash by Maybelline. And I'm just gonna apply mascara to these just to blend in your original lashes with the fake lashes. So as you guys see, this is the done result, and this is my smoky eye. As you guys see, it's fabulous with real dramatic lashes for a real dramatic smoky eye. So you guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye YouTube, don't forget to subscribe.
I want to see you work out for me.
Hey, we got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again.